YouTube, what's good, gents? What's good, ladies? Another day, another reaction video. Now, listen, a couple days I've been offline. I just got back on YouTube and I'm seeing that the streets are saying that Plaqueboymax is spiraling. The streets are saying Plaqueboymax is spiraling. So we're gonna see what they're talking about. Listen, video from or by Omizi. Plaqueboymax reached his breaking point now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Excuse me. There's noise outside. I think there's a party happening outside, but these videos need to be made. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. And yes, man, let's see it. Let's get it, man.
They really pressing us.
I know they pressing us. We coming. Like, they want press Drake. And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. It's just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all want, but I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
Y'all probably gonna hate me when I say this.
I'm gonna lie, bro. But yeah, I saw that. You got you got a tattoo on his rib, and the tattoo says Diva. Well. And then someone asked him, yo, why did he get that tattoo? Then he said he's a bad bitch. And I was like, yo, what's going on here, gents? Like, oh, lie, bro. He low-key might be spiraling, bro. Now, we don't know why. But I don't know, man. Some questionable activities happening there.
But not gonna lie, the Max in the wig photos that I seen from Summer Smash, looking kind of T. He's looking kind of T. He clock it, you know what I'm saying? But
no, I'm gonna lie, bro. Omizi, bro. Nah, he's not looking anything like that, dog. I'm sorry, bro. He's looking, bro. He looking fruity, bro. Less of the tea, bro. Put more mangoes in the salad, bro. That's what he's looking like.
At the same time, I'm probably never beating the Atlanta allegations. When we covered Plaqueboymax and all the changes that he was going through in his life just a couple of days ago, at first the story seemed, you know, like internet chaos. A young man trying to find himself in the world, the tattoos, the dermals, the surgery talks, the sudden image changes. It felt like something people could laugh at. But now it's gotten more serious. Just a few days ago, Plaqueboymax also released a song called the Thong Song. Cause that's what I want, come and slide it over, baby, we're friends. And while some of us may have it as our summer smash of this year, a lot of people gave him not just criticism, but mad criticism to the point that Max actually broke down, deleted his Twitter community, and then the negativity from his own audience pushed him into a darker place.
And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. Niggas just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all want.
Oh, yeah, gents. Comment down below. Ew, my phone is spiraling. Comment down below, gents. Do you think Gen Z have a problem with taking criticism? Or do you think that people online don't know the difference between criticizing and hateful comments, hateful speech? Comment down below, gents. I wanna know. I wanna know exactly what you guys think.
I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
And so now we're staring at a Plaqueboymax who snapped, and everybody and their mama is questioning, well, why? Why is this happening? Why is he acting this way? It's because people are trying to fit him into a box. This isn't a story about Plaqueboymax changing his looks anymore. It's about a creator trying to be just that, creative. And his own audience is pushing back on him, giving jokes to him, giving criticism about him. And now he's snapping and people are questioning it. And I just don't get it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. We just crossed 170. Woo! Thong song, thong song. And you guys have made every step of the way special. I thank you. For those who haven't already, you're dead to me. Now, back into the video.
It's just fun, and it just make me feel good. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, I put a lot of time into this song as well as into the video. I released a song, etc. Cool. I'm just excited. I'm feeling good, bro. I had to get Twitter back so I could post my shit, right? What do I hit? The one place on Twitter I care about, the community. I hit the community, and it's just like, damn, bro. Y'all niggas just not fucking with me, bro. No cap. And it's like, gang, I swear on my life and soul, the whole world could just feed me negative energy, but I know if I got my family, I do not give a
Being a creator is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be this robotic endeavor that people have made it out to be. You're supposed to be able to think what you want, try what you want, do things that honestly make you feel happy. But after the introduction of an algorithm, branding, an image, and a style, things have totally changed. Max expected some people to not like his song, but that wasn't the real issue. The problem stopped being about the music itself and started to talk about Max, the person, the creator, the individual.
His characteristics, yeah, bro. I understand. I know where he's going, bro. Listen, the music is not for me. It's not for me. But yeah, I don't know. When they start talking about like his tats and that he acts zesty. Listen, low key he does act a little bit fruity, but I think that's why it can get to someone. It can. I understand. It can get to you.
People started connecting dots that didn't need to be connected and started to
Yeah.
put out a bunch of labels. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, there's a lot of icks and isms that go along with it. But I'm sure as somebody that has a big of a star as Plaqueboymax, he understood the risk that he was taking when he put out that thong song. But he knew for a fact, or at least he thought he did, that there was at least one subsection of people that would care for him, that would not give him as much criticism, that, wouldn't say these detrimental things to him. And that would be 5-star, his community, his friends, the people that have been day one riding with him. But sadly, he was wrong there.
When I go on there and I just see negative energy and niggas feeling like they can control my life and just speak on everything I got going on, I'm not tolerating that. I have something in my brain where like y'all have a certain type of word in my brain that matters. Like I care about what y'all say too much.
This is why him deleting.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, bro. That's one thing you gotta focus. That's one thing I'm trying to. Well, I see that's actually kind of happening to me because I remember I dropped a video and that video got like 120 comments, and certain comments there they were like making fun of like the way I pronounce my words and shit like that. But honestly, bro, I don't really give a fuck, bro. I think I'm made for shit like this because I don't really give a fuck, dog. I'm not going on the internet to look at comment sections, bro. I'm sorry. That's just me personally. Now, I haven't reached his level of fame, but I know myself to the point where small shit is not gonna affect me, dog. I don't really give a fuck about the comments like that, dog. Especially the hateful ones. The nice ones, thank you very much. More, please. But the hateful ones, it's like, yeah, cool, bro. Okay, so what?
Twitter community means so much. This is supposed to be a loyal fan base, a group of people who are supposed to ride or die with him and at the very least not tear him down. Knowing that these things have impacts on his emotional and mental well-being. I think the problem is that people think that creators are just forever supposed to have thick skin and nothing can get to them. But at the end of the day, they are human too. Think about the times that you've done something in your life that you thought was innovative, new, or something that should be cheered or celebrated. And then the people closest to you, maybe your family or maybe your friends, totally shat on you. That's exactly the same thing that Plaqueboymax is going through, and it makes sense as to why he would snap on camera.
Y'all can call me corny, I don't give a f, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the f y'all want, but I come on this to entertain y'all niggas, bro. I come on this because I love y'all niggas, bro. Oh God, bro. I come on this to have fun, bro. Just have fun with y'all, bro. Like, it's hard, bro. It's not easy, bro. I be putting my heart and soul in this. Oh God, bro. Oh God, bro.
Oh, he's spiraling, bro. He looks like you can tell he's about to cry, bro.
Feel like it's no idea with me, bro. So I delete that shit, bro, because I'm never gonna quit if I'm by my self on God. I don't give a f.
And this is where the story stops becoming about a song that's being made. Max has already explained what this pressure feels like to him. In his mind, selling your soul is not just some industry conspiracy. It's changing yourself to appease an audience, business partners, or whoever controls the money. So when his own community is telling him how to dress, how to speak, how to live, how to act, Max does not see that as normal feedback. He sees it as people trying to make him betray his own self.
Selling your soul.
I agree with it. I agree with Omizi, bro. I think Max is going through a stage where I don't think his people or his community members know who he really is. Max just might be the light-skinned guy who likes dressing a certain way. He likes doing certain things that he didn't portray in the beginning of his streaming career. I'm assuming, bro. I don't know. I don't watch this guy that much. But that's what I'm gathering from this information.
is not a literal thing. It's a metaphor that is a real thing, if that makes sense. Like, selling your soul to me is the moment you are no longer yourself because of a dollar sign. And the dollar sign could come in many ways. It could come from your audience. You're no longer yourself because you are in business with suits who want you to behave and do certain things.
I think we can all see that this happens with a lot of famous people, creators, celebrities, etc., etc. Hell, even your own individual experience. Once you start doing things, people have criticisms to the nth degree. And no, it's not just, well, maybe I don't think it's the best choice to go to this college, or maybe I don't think it's the best choice to appear with this person. It's people trying to tell you how you should think, how you should do, how you should feel, how you should act, what you can and can't create, where you can and can't go. And if the dollar signs are there, then that's where you should probably follow. That's exactly what Plaqueboymax is saying. Selling out means that changing your behavior to appease or satisfy an audience or business partners for the dollars. And that's why this whole community criticism hits so hard. If people keep telling him who they want him to be, then ultimately it feels like Max is going to have to fake these things. That's why it would seem like a cryptic post on Instagram made so much sense to me. Be yourself, be proud of who you are, be kind to your neighbors, accept them and their differences, create without limit. The burden of having a fan base is that there are some limitations on what you can and can't do. For example, if I were to make videos about all of the things that I wanted to make on this specific channel, I know that the views will ebb and flow based off of what my audience wants to watch. But I know if I churn up another Chud the Builder, Kai Cenat video, Nina Lynn video, then I'm guaranteed to have some views. And I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world, because ultimately that's just topic matter for these specific videos. But when it comes to how I would want to live my exact life, what shirt I'm wearing, what pants I'm wearing, how my haircut is, or anything personal, I don't know how I would be able to take it myself. It can make you feel alone. This is the creator trap. If he continues to listen to these people, he feels like he's betraying himself. But if he doesn't listen, then the criticisms get even louder.
I'm really isolated now like that. It get lonely at the top saying that shit real. Most of the time, when you don't got no one to talk to, bro, you just talk to yourself in your head all day, bro. That's what I be doing. And it's like, that's not the best thing for you. I'm the type of nigga to spiral. Like, every 3 days, I'm just crashing, bro. All off camera, because I'm not trying to show that bad energy. That's just gonna bring y'all vibe down. But it's not always about, you feel me, making sure y'all niggas all smiley and giddy.
The Alone at Top clip adds another layer to this whole thing. Max has the attention, the money, the success, but he still feels as though he doesn't have anybody to actually talk to. That makes it—
I'm gonna lie, bro. I'm learning some stuff from this video, you know. I'm learning some stuff.
This whole breakdown feel less random and more like something that's been built up over the time. The most serious line in all of this, though, is that Max saying, yo, the negativity gives him these thoughts, these bad thoughts, and it makes him want to do stuff. Now, I'm not here to do any—
I'm gonna lie, bro. I don't like those words, especially in that sequence. Oi.
sort of diagnosing as to what he meant, but we do ultimately need to treat it seriously. Once a creator says that his own audience is pushing him into harmful headspaces, this is no longer just jokes or drama. Some fans may be genuinely worried, and I think that the concern didn't come out of nowhere, but sometimes the concern needs to understand that there is a boundary, because it can turn into what a creator can perceive as control. Saying, I'm worried about you is different than, oh, you need to be a different version of yourself that I recognize. The camera slap isn't just out of anger, it's him being tired, it's him being hurt, it's him being fed up of all the nonsense. And then the timing made everything messier, because right after Max broke down over people judging and controlling him, the next time you see him is at the Summer Smash event installing a 28-inch bust down, silky press, Brazilian virgin hair install. So now the audience has this whole new thing to debate. They haven't even moved past the Diva tattoo yet before he fully embraced it.
Oh, I'm gonna lie, bro. Oh my god. Listen, bro, do what you want, dog. I'm gonna lie, but Jesus Christ. Diva is nasty.
With this wig.
They really pressing us.
I know they pressing us. We coming. Like, nigga, they want to press Drake. They want to press Drake.
You see those comments right there, those are the exact comments that I think Max and others are talking about. If Max showed this wig months ago, people would probably laugh and move on from it. But after the breakdown, it just feels a little different, something that you probably can't ignore. The wig became another symbol in a bigger conversation when it came to Max. People weren't just reacting to it, they were reacting to the pattern that's being established. The pattern is what makes people confused. Tattoos, dermals, surgery talks, infection, vasectomy comments, emotional breakdown, and then a bust down Rolly avalanche. That's exactly what Kai was talking talking about. Not a watch, but a wig, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm concerned about my mans now, gang. Okay, we do couple shit for the views, clips, shake ass or whatever, gang. But I ain't gonna lie. That right there, like, you put on a wig. It's not even like you got a wig and you just threw it on for a troll. Nigga, you got that shit in.
Yo, man got the edges, the baby hair. Yeah, bro, he's spiraling, bro. Like, hey, bro, I don't know what this is, man. I don't know what's going on, but he needs someone next to him still. I don't know about this one.
Edges, and you're about to go in front of a crowd, gang. Nah, bro. Nah.
I appreciate Marty's comments. He can even recognize that, for the most part, this is streaming and entertaining culture. Hell, Rakai put on a wig a couple months ago. People do trendy TikTok dances all the time. Piercings and tattoos, they aren't things that are out of the ordinary. But when everything is combined, you can see where Marty's coming from. He's not looking to make fun of him. He's not mocking Max. He's just saying that it feels extreme. But now we've opened up the cycle once again. The real concern becomes another public debate about Max. So let me get this straight. Max feels judged, reacts emotionally, makes another bold choice, then the internet reacts again, and the loop just keeps feeding into itself. It's like a snake that's biting itself in a circle as it goes around. The real conversation is, do people actually care about what Max is going through, or are they just conversation farming? Are they clip farming for drama's sake? Do they really want to talk about how these young men
I'm gonna lie, bro. I think they're conversation farming, bro. I don't think they care, bro. I do not think they care.
Space with a lot of fame and notoriety that are ultimately trying to figure it out by themselves may not be dealing with the pressures the best, or et cetera, and covering what other ails they have in their personal lives. The wig to me is not the ending of the story. Max is stuck in a loop right now, and the wig is proof of that. He wants freedom, the audience wants answers, and every choice becomes another public trial. The difference is, where the trial was once jokes and laughter, it's now annoying and it's now hurting Max to the core. I want to raise people this question. What do you do when the audience is turning against you? The one that you spent years cultivating and nurturing, the one that you got tatted on your arm, the one that you have left other groups that have afforded you opportunity because you wanted to build. The concern is not completely fake, and I think that that's the...
I don't know, bro. It's tricky because I feel like he's definitely battling with his fans, bro. His fans want him a certain way, but that's not the type of person he is. He wants to show his fans who he really is. The fans are declining. The fans are like, nah, bro, we don't mess with you. We don't like that. Go back to the old you. But was the old Plaqueboymax? That's the real question. Was the old Plaqueboymax?
Hard part to discern. Max has made some...
Or is this current Plaqueboymax who he really is? And that's the question I think he's having with himself.
pretty extreme and bold choices, if I do have to say so myself. And people are allowed...
Whoa! 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 Wait! Crazy!
to be confused. But the reaction still matters, because when the concern becomes judgment and then judgment becomes control, the audience is no longer protecting Max. They're actually pressuring him. And when Max says that the pressure gives him thoughts, people should stop treating this like it's some sort of joke. The real question is simple. Does the audience actually want this creator to create, be different, be innovative, try new things, or do they want that hamster wheel? And based off of the things that I've seen over the past few years from content creators that have tried to make a change and a shift, they kind of want that hamster wheel. I remember when Kai Cenat tried to read books, and people literally clowned a man for trying to read books. I don't want to rehash.
I'm gonna lie, bro. That was weird. That was weird, bro. That was weird. He was trying to self-improve himself now. Yeah, that was a bit weird. I don't understand why people did that.
Conversation. But creators know everybody wants the same old, and they absolutely hate it when you change, and that's terrible. It's disgusting.
Listen, lovely video from Omizi, man. Yeah, Plaqueboymax is definitely going through a phase in his life where I don't know if he's trying to find himself. I don't know if he's trying to show his fans who he really is. I don't know, but he's not moving. He's not moving. What can I say? Yeah, he's spiraling. Let me just say it like that, bro. Listen, gents, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, honestly, that was actually an informative video. I learned a couple of things still. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Peace.